Slayer Podcast.
Hey, welcome to Slayer's Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel D. Cates, and that D is for dedication, of course. This is a podcast where we talk about a whole lot of nothing, short stories and snippets of my life and poems. And today, guys, I put together something short and sweet to make you think, make you laugh, make you smile. Let's go. 2026. Let's get right to it. What goals have you put in play for your life? It's all serious business. You're tired of the old you. Have you been willing to let things go to get to where you want to be? And remember, guys, it's not motivation, it's inspiration. The things that you want in life, you have to be willing to give up something to gain something. You can't have both. And so I tell anybody, just set 3 goals. 3. What's important to you? Where do you want to be? And start holding yourself accountable for not fulfilling those goals. And I'm asked often, why do you always talk about that? It's just words, or I don't have the motivation to be able to do something. And I tell anybody, it's not motivation. Like, motivation is crap. I personally believe it's crap. And I just feel like you have to get tired. And once you get tired of whether it's job, whether it's relationships, wife, girlfriend, not telling anybody to make any rational decisions, but at the end of the day, you have to come first. And after you take care of yourself, then you're able to apply those wins to others, whatever direction you're going into. I believe good will happen when you start applying good actions to your life. So guys, I've shared with you guys the 3 goals or the to-do list for me this year. I want to get more physically in shape to run 5 marathons this year, and I'm holding myself accountable for that. And so the actions that have to come into play with that is I have to be mindful of, am I working out regularly? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I eating properly? Am I deading some of the bad things that I've been doing, and then come back and question why I'm not where I'm at? And I feel like deep down inside, all of us know why we're where we're at, because we're not willing, like I said, to make those changes that we need to make in our lives to get to where we want to be. And I failed at a lot of things. There's a lot I don't know. There's a lot that I'm still trying to learn. And there's a lot of good people along the way that's helped me on this journey to get to where I'm wanting to go. Quick story is, I was at this job at one time where you had to have an farther education other than just high school. And I was so fearful of the job, even after applying to the job and getting the job and not having an actual degree, because I dabbled in some schooling but just never completed it. And so I always held that against me, that I wasn't good enough to be able to do a job that someone else is doing because of that piece of paper. And so I end up applying for the job, getting the job, and was really killing it at that position at the time. And found out that some of the people that had farther education wasn't as successful in that role that they were in that I had applied for. And so you never know what you have within you until you try. And don't be afraid to not know something and then let people know you don't know and learn what you don't know. So let's X out, let's dead the scarcity. One life, it's time to start now. No motivation needed. It just has to be done.